Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. I hope everybody is doing well today. We're near Mercury in retrograde. Wait a minute. I think Mercury retrograde started yesterday. So I'm praying, I'm hoping, y'all, that we don't have any technical difficulties or any electronic problems today. So I'm just praying. I'm hoping that y'all are staying safe and cool wherever you are. But anyways, happy afternoon, Friday. Hello, Cookie. Grand rising to you as well. Hello, Passions and Healing Tarot. Hello, Jasmine. Hello. Cookie says, I watched the interview with you and Eric. It was nice and you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you so much, Cookie. Thank you. Actually, the whole interview will be coming out next week. So definitely, if you can, check that interview out. It's got a lot of good information in there. You guys might actually enjoy hearing about it. It's a lot of information, but it's good information about relationships and how astrologers can see if you're going to get married and your partner and all kinds of goodies in there. Hi, sweeter than a rice cake. Welcome. Hi, Janaea. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. My he actually had to kind of convince me to come on there and he was saying you need to show yourself a little bit more on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. I was a little bit hesitant to do it. But I said, you know what? He's right. I might as well just bite the bullet and just come on live or just come on at some point. But thank you. Hi, sweeter than a rice cake. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had lost a lot of my hair earlier this year, and you know how hard that is for us ladies because I was taking a new medication and it took it right out of my scalp. And I was so upset. I said, Lord have mercy. I was about to have a duck fit. Hi, Chelsea. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, we'll wait just a few more minutes before we get started. I hope you ladies are having a wonderful Friday today. Any good plans for the weekend? Oh, thank you so much for the light. I had my chop days. Girl, I understand it. I tell you what, when you see your hair on the floor, on the pillow, oh my Lord, it'll just make you want to just cry for days. Oh my God, it's so devastating. And a lot of people have lost their hair due to COVID too. When the COVID thing was going around, a lot of people were talking about that. And I lost some of it due to COVID too. Oh, happy birthday, Cookie. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Well, happy birthday to you, love. I'll put your happy birthday message in there. There you go. Happy birthday. You got any special plans, Cookie, for your birthday this weekend? Sweeter than a rice cake says, I know exactly what you're going through. That medication is no joke, especially now as well as I'm dealing with. Oh my gosh, what you talking about? Oh, it's awful. It's awful. And I've heard of women saying that too when they take like the folic acid medication when they're pregnant. And then you get a lot of hair, and then after the pregnancy a lot of women lose their hair. Janae says, I worked the weekend, but I'm taking my kids to amusement park to. Oh, fun. Okay, that'll be fun. Yeah, oh, that'll be awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful time, Janaea. Just hanging out with the kids. Okay, well, hey, that's a blessing there. That you get to spend some quality time together. Janaea says, yes, when I was pregnant, my hair shed so much. They always say your hair grows when you're having a baby boy. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard that too. I've heard people say that too. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. Yeah, I like little festive stuff, and I like little cloths and things with little decorations and stuff. It just changes the mood. All right, everybody. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started here. As usual, you guys can always ask a free question. I'll do a one card free pull. Then we'll get started with the donation based reads. I do have several donations that came in. So, first we have Carmen, who is up for 2 reads, but I'm not sure if she's here though, but she may pop in later in the show. We have Jolie. Thank you for your donation. Empress of Tarot. Thank you so much, love, for your donation. And Janea, we got your donation as well. Thank you, love, for your donations as well. So Sweeter Than Rice Cake says, I was taking medication for my health issues before my pregnancy, and it did a number on me. Now that I'm experiencing pregnancy, it's no different, but I learned to build myself up. Oh, gosh, some of these medications can do some crazy stuff. Oh, my gosh, some of them have you so tired you can't even get out of bed. Your hair fall out. It's just all kinds of crazy stuff happening. That's the truth. Jenny says that explains it with mine. It's not. Yep, it could be that. It could be that Sweeter Than a Rice Cake. Yep. Maybe after your pregnancy, talk with your doctor about maybe getting on some good vitamins, hair vitamins. And that's what I need to be doing, is taking some good hair vitamins. Oh, goodness. I suffered from many seizures and strokes, migraines, and vertigo. It was, oh, my Lord. Lord, that's scary. When you have a seizure and stroke, my goodness. Lord have mercy. Well, I hope that you're no longer on that medication. Maybe they switched you to something else that works. And sometimes you do have to switch to something else that works better for your body, because not every medication is meant for everybody. I know I've had to switch my medications like 3 or 4 times. Janaea says, girl, I have no hair. Oh, my goodness. Well, I know how that is. Janaea. But, they got all kinds of stuff out now that, with that wand, that like dermal wand and stuff that'll help stimulate growth. And I used to use Rogaine a lot too. And then all of a sudden, because I used to have like really bad thinning edges, and I used that stuff for like years. Oh, okay. Yep. You have the same problem that I did, Janaea, with your edges. And so I used Rogaine for women for years, and it worked. It worked wonderfully. And then out of nowhere, it just stopped. It just quit working. Sweeter says, I got off of them because they were causing me to seize. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you have to get off of medication. If it's causing you to have seizures, yeah, that's definitely, it's causing something neurological. Yeah, it's time to get on to something else. Absolutely. And, sometimes if you quit medications, depending on what you take, some of those can cause you to have seizures if you quit them. Like if you just quit them cold turkey without weaning them down. It's just a mess, y'all. It really is. Hi, Cat Goddess. Hi, Passions of Healing Tarot. Welcome. Sure, absolutely, Cookie. Absolutely. Yes, please post your question. Yeah, I've heard about the Botana oil too. I've heard that it's really I've never tried it before, but I may start trying it because I still got thinned out edges. But has anybody else tried Botana oil here as well? Because I heard it was really good. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get started with the free reads for right now. And just wanted to remind everybody, if you're at work and you've donated and you've got to go, you can always drop me an email or place your question down in the chat. And what I can do is answer your question or questions and then put the timestamp at it at the end of the show. So just let me know, because I understand you guys when you got to work and you're busy and you got stuff to do. I might go back to adding MSM and vitamin C powder in my hair oils again. Does that really work? Does the MSM and vitamin C powder work? How? I've never heard of that before, but I'm sure vitamin C, that probably would really give you some nutrients. Yeah, well, let us know how it works, Sweeter Than a Rice Cake, because a lot of times on TikTok, I have bought stuff off TikTok thinking it was going to really work. And some of that stuff is it's just a big, it's a lot of cap on it. It really don't be working. And, or it don't taste as good as they say it did, as say it does. So grow my hair thicker than, oh, wow. Okay, I might have to try that. So it took my hair from back length to hip length when I was you. Wow. I feel you on that, sweeter than a rice cake. There's a lot of stuff because people be getting paid to talk about stuff. Passion and hip wigs took some of my edges. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. Especially if you wear the lace fronts. But they got new stuff. They changing so many things now. A lot of people, they have like the glueless ones to where you don't have to worry about your edges coming out. But they say that botana oil is really good for that. Julie says, I'm not sure if they made all the same, but I have one that worked for me. Hi, Firefly. Welcome. Welcome. Well, everybody, welcome to the show. Please don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the free questions. I'm going to quit running my mouth here. We're having some interesting conversations here. All right, so let's go ahead. I think Janaea had the first question here. She wants to know about, I know I just saw, I think it was about the FEMA. Bear with me here. Okay. Okay. Where am I at with the FEMA? I'm done. I gave up. Okay, let's take a look here, Spirit. Okay, please, Spirit, please show us today what is going on with the FEMA. Okay. All right. Well, we have Wheel of Fortune, so that's a good card to have. So just basing it off of this, that is luck, progress, and change. So you may be hearing something soon from FEMA in regards to what's going on with the money or some sort of notification. When we get the Wheel of Fortune card, that's luck, progress, destiny, and change. So it could be that maybe you are in a season or in a time where it will turn around for you and you're going to receive some sort of notification in regards to your money. So keep on the lookout, because when we get this Wheel of Fortune card, it means that the angels have heard your cries and it feels like heaven is working with you and working on your behalf. So definitely, I would say a yes to that. You will hear something. I'm not exactly sure the timeline. I'm seeing somewhere between now and late summer. So you should hear something from FEMA, but it looks good with this Wheel of Fortune card. So just keep up the faith, keep praying about it. It looks good. I think you'll hear something back from them by the end of the summer. Okay. All right. So make sure I'm not missing anybody. So we got Jeanette. That's so frustrating though, because there's so many changes that's going on right now. It's like, where is the money going? Okay. All right, so let me get to the second question. Okay, let me make sure I'm not skipping anybody. Okay, so I think, all right, Cookie wants to know, is there a reason why the Gemini keeps watching me on my Instagram but not talking to me? It's so annoying. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, okay. Two of Cups. This person, I feel like this person has a crush on you, or they're still thinking about you, because with the Two of Cups, this is not just coming out for no reason. So it does feel like this person could have a secret crush, or they're secretly crushing on you. They're thinking about you. There's some sort of exchange here with the Two of Cups. So this person is still thinking about you. So yeah, it feels like this person has a crush on you, or they're thinking about you and wanting to secretly be with you in some sort of way, or still, envisioning being with you with the Two of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like this person is still thinking about you. So that's why they're still secretly watching your social media, because maybe they're trying to figure out what you're up to, that sort of thing. But they are still secretly watching you, and they do. There is something there. So it's definitely a crush crush energy or some energy of very much attracted to you. So that's what I'm seeing there, Cookie Victoria. Wow. Wow, that just came out too. That's crazy. It's annoying. Yeah, this person still got it for you. All right. So Jasmine wants to know, my mindset has changed. What are the first changes the universe will bring to for wishing this month? Okay. My mindset's changed. What are the first change the universe will bring? Okay. What are the changes? Okay. Okay, so we'll see. All right, so we have the Five of Swords energy. Okay, so there's something, Jasmine, that you've got to let go of. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it's something that needs to go. It could be something, a situation, or a person that you could have been dealing with, that you no longer, you maybe been struggling with, that you just, spirit is just saying it's time just to walk away and just let it go and just let it be. That's the words that spirit just whispered to me. Just let it be. Okay, there's nothing you got to do, there's nothing you got to say. Just let the situation play out, let it work out, and just let it go. Let God and let go. And I don't know what that situation is, but spirit is saying if you let it go and you just go with the flow, it's going to work out for you in the end. Okay. So only you know what that is. It could be thoughts, it could be a negative thoughts, it could be a person, a situation that you just need to just let control over, let go of control, or just, let it work out. All right. So that's what the universe is bringing to you. Letting, relinquishing control or letting go of something and letting God work it out for you. Okay. All right. So make sure. Okay. I don't want to miss anybody else here. I'm just kind of going through the comments here. Okay. All right. So passions and healing. Hello. Okay. So will I get the job at Furniture Row? Had an interview earlier today. All right. Let's take a look here. Okay, will she get the job? Yes. Yes, we have Four of Wands. You stand a very good proposition of getting this job with the Four of Wands. I feel like this is going to kind of meet your needs for right now. So I'm going to say yes on that with the Four of Wands. Okay, that's about harmony, coming together, celebrations. I'm going to say yes on that. So I think, let me know, keep me posted. So I'm going to say yes on that, Passions and Healing Tarot. Yes, absolutely. All right. Okay. Okay, Cat Goddess. Okay. What does my higher self and spirit guides want me to know right now? Advice or guidance from them. Okay, Cat Goddess. Let's take a look here. All right. So, wow. Okay. So the Six of Wands is here about victory, success. So, whatever it is that you're looking to do, if you've doubted yourself or your abilities about something, stop doubting yourself, because whatever it is that you're looking to achieve, you're either close to the finish line or you're on your way to achieving it or getting it done and having victory and success. Okay, so don't doubt yourself. Whatever it is that you're looking to do, just continue to have faith in yourself, confidence in what you're doing, um, and just keep pressing forwards. So that's what I see that spirit's got here for you with the victory. I also see something to do with physical movement. So I'm not sure if you're moving something or exercising, or there's some sort of goal that you may have in mind that includes physical movement, possibly. But you'll be successful at whatever it is that you're looking to do. Spirit says just keep your mind steadfast, kind of like the chariot. Keep it focused, and you're almost there. You're almost there, and you will get there. So that's a good card. We got some good cards coming out today, you guys. Okay. All righty. Okay. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome, Cookie. All right. Janaea says, I'm air sign, these air sign men. Oh, yeah, they hard to deal with. Aquarius men are difficult to deal with. I've always heard that. Okay. Passions and healing says, yes, definitely. I feel like you're going to get it. Okay. Firefly says, we had our job interviews this week and he wanted to know how I got on. Still waiting for results. Wow. Okay. Well, fingers crossed for you, Firefly. Fingers crossed. Hi, Carmen. Hello. Hello. I hope you are doing well today. I'm so glad to see you here. And thank you so much for your generous donations. All right, everybody. Well, it looks like we are finished with the the free readings for now. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the donation based reads. And Carmen, you're always welcome to ask a free question as well. And if I didn't get a chance to answer you before the donations, if you hang around, stick around, I'll definitely do my best to try to get you answered before I end or conclude the show. So, Carmen, welcome. If you would love, please type in your first question. We're going to go ahead and get started with yours. You donated on Wednesday, so you're first to go. I tell y'all what, this time is flying so fast. I can't believe it's already next week. Will almost be the end of July, and we'll be going into August the week after next. Isn't that crazy? That is insane. And just a reminder, everybody, I've got an interview coming out with a professional astrologer next week by the name of Eric Taylor with Big E Astrology. Please make sure you check that interview out because it is packed full of knowledge, information. He is incredible. The amount of knowledge that he knows and the amount of charts that he does is insane. I mean, he does everything from career to love life, marriage. He's a relationship coach and he's extremely knowledgeable. So please definitely get a chance to check out that interview. I think you guys will definitely enjoy it. It's an hour and 15 minutes long, so we got a lot of packed information in there. I mean, the stuff that he was telling me, it was like mind-boggling. I'm like, how do you know all this stuff? But he's been studying this for years. He's also a near-death experiencer. So he told me that he had died 3 times. Unfortunately, he got really bad sick with COVID and ended up going into a coma for 40 days. His story is incredible. So definitely check it out. Oh, Jolie says, I love Big E and Alana. I do too. Wow, I didn't know that you were a fan of Big E. Yeah, he's awesome. And Alana is too. I actually am a subscriber to both of their channels because she's an excellent tarot reader. She really is. I mean, she has such an electric way about her when she does her readings. Even if she does like collective readings, it feels like when you hear her, doing a collective, it's like she's talking directly to you. And that's kind of hard to do when you have a reader that's doing, readings for the collective, because a lot of times that information just seems so general and kind of vague. But with her, it's different. It really feels like, she's giving you a personal reading. All right, Carmen. Well, thank you so much for your generous donations. We're going to go ahead and get started with your readings. All right, so your first question is, what will happen when James hangs out with his cousin next week? Okay. All right, let's take a look. Okay, well, now is his cousin, is this a female cousin? Okay, or it could be male since I just pulled out the Emperor. Okay. Oh, awesome, awesome. But yeah, definitely check it out. I mean, he's got some great information. Okay. All right, so we got the Hermit, we got Judgment card, we got the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and Knight of Wands. Okay, something is telling me that they're, whatever it is, if they do hang out, it may be cut short. reason why I'm saying that is we got two cards that kind of are saying that. Okay, so we got the Hermit card, we got the Judgment card. So with the Hermit card is self introspection, spending time alone. So it kind of feels like, oh yeah, she's one of those types. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It may not happen, Carmen. It may not happen. And the reason why I'm saying that, oh, his name is Eric Taylor. It's Big E Astrology. But it may not happen because we have the Hermit card. We got Judgment card, which is about um, making a decision about something or revisiting something. But then we have work here. So we have Eight of Pentacles and we have the Emperor, which is about stability. It's a possibility that they may not even get to go out to dinner because it could have to do with his job or his work. He may get he may have to work late or he may get super busy. But I feel like for some reason, even if they do, let's just say they do go out to dinner or something, it feels like their time is going to be cut short for some particular reason. Keep me posted on that, Carmen. Okay. Is she an air sign? Is she Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius? Okay. Sun, moon, or rising could be either one of those three. Okay. Yeah, it feels like she has a strong jealousy of you for some reason. It could be because you're really pretty. It could be because maybe she feels like you got her number. That could be one of the other issues. She's trying to come. Okay. All right. So let's take a look here. Okay, we got Empress, Two of Cups, Six of Cups, the Magician card, and the Three of... Oh, I really feel like for some reason now, is he currently working right now? Because I'm feeling like there's something to do with work that could be getting in the way of their meeting for dinner. And it may be it may be a while before they're able to get back together because of their schedules. Let's see here, the Empress card. Two of Cups. Okay, so I do see that they do have a good friendship. They are like-minded, but I'm seeing something here about James. James is a little tricky. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm not talking about towards you. What I'm saying is that what I'm picking up here is that even though she may be saying stuff or trying to get in between the two of you, he knows it. He knows it. And that's why I said he's a little tricky here because he's actually knows more than what he's saying or letting on to you. And isn't James a Pisces? Because if he's a Pisces, he's already somewhat psychic or very highly intuitive. Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh. I know my husband's the same way. He's kind of like that too, where it's just like, oh my God, he's got a friend that's just plumb crazy. But anyways, aside from that, I see it as a lack of, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But you know what it is, since they are cousins, they probably grew up together and played together when they were really small. And he probably feels some sort of obligation with family to keep that connection going. And it may also make him feel nostalgic because I'm seeing it here with the Six of Cups. They may have been friends since they were wee little. I mean, tiny little things. And I feel like they've always had that connection. So he probably, in his eyes, even though you're seeing it that way, he's probably seeing it from the aspect, well, that's blood, that's family, you know. Carmen says he's about to catch fire from me. I know that's right. Well, you the Scorpio, so I know, honey. I know you're not gonna play no games. But really, to be honest with you, Carmen, I feel like something's gonna happen. And what I mean by that, I feel like for some reason the dinner or there's going to be some sort of change in that. Like, keep me posted though, Carmen. I don't even think it's going to happen, to be quite honest with you. I could be wrong, but I feel like something's going to happen with his job to where he's not going to be able to go to the dinner or something like that to that degree. Or if they do go, it may be cut very short to where he's not able to spend a lot of time with her. And it's going to be quite some time before they're able to catch up again, due to his schedule, due to her schedule. So I don't think you got anything to worry about as far as that's concerned. Because, like I said, he's got that tricky energy. He already knows what she's up to. But I understand exactly how you feel, Carmen, because I know what you mean on that. And it's so agitating when you have a family member that's dealing with somebody that doesn't like you. I know what that feels like, because it does feel like a betrayal. It really does, because I'm like, what do you see in this person? But that's really what it is. It's stemming from childhood and a close relationship and trying to keep that connection. But for some reason, I don't feel like she's going to be successful in getting between the two of you in the ultimate end. Okay. I'm about to do the same thing. But yeah, I think you're going to be fine. I think, and I'm not just saying that. There's something that's going to come about that could change that dinner, or they may not have dinner at all. Hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I say, yeah, hey, eye for an eye. And sometimes that's the only way people learn. You know, he'll get it. He'll get the point. He'll get the point. But keep me posted. Again, like I said, I keep feeling like that dinner or something's going to interrupt, to where they're not going to either be able to do it, or it's going to be short lived. So I think you're going to be okay. All right, Spirit. What spirit message do you have for Carmen? All right. This one fell out, so let me read it for you. Okay. All right, so we got the Miracle of Nature card. So thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Okay, so let's read what this says. Sure, absolutely, Carmen. Absolutely. Okay, there's a message in here for you. Let's see. We're going to read what that says. Okay, so the angels want you to know that the prayers you've sent to heaven have been heard. Wait a minute. That's not it. Okay, this is it. All right, so the angels are encouraging to take yourself outside and connect with the miracle of nature. A miracle is a shift of perception, and angels can see there are many thoughts in your head that are making you feel confused and even unsure as to what you're supposed to be doing. Take some time to go outside and connect with Mother Nature. Breathe fresh air into your lungs and disconnect from what's happening in your home, relationships, or at work. Wow. As you walk and connect with nature, you will open yourself up to the divine guidance from heaven and earth. So, the expanded interpretation says you may feel locked in, or you may have been spending far too much time indoors. Whatever the weather, there is something powerful and enlightening about going outside and connecting with the sound and songs of nature. Go outdoors and walk, speak to your angels, and enjoy the beauty of the plants, countryside, or park that you connect with. As you walk and breathe, know that there are angels all around you, helping you enjoy the simple things in life, encouraging you to disconnect from trivial dramas that aren't serving your purpose. Wow. And that's funny that it talked about relationships. I don't know if you can see that here. So, yeah, Spirit is saying what will help you in this situation is to reconnect back with nature. It seems kind of simple and trivial, but it will help you. Okay, help kind of reset some things, reset your energy, and get you in tune with your intuition again, because sometimes our intuition can get off. I've had to do grounding. It's like a grounding that you need to do, and I have to do that every so often. Like, I need to do more meditation, because when you're a spiritual person, you have so many energies coming at you every day on a daily basis, and you kind of have to do a cleanse and get yourself away from that. There, that way it can open up your thinking and your intuition to where you can get the answers that you need to receive. And just clear that energy. Wow, that's a beautiful message. But I think you're gonna be fine. She's not gonna be as successful as she thinks that she is. And for some reason I keep seeing that dinner being delayed or canceled or something, or shortened. So keep me posted on that. Keep me posted. Hi, Yvette. All right, what's your second question, love? And we're gonna get to your second question, Carmen. And then we got Jolie, we got Empress of Tarot, and then Janaea. You've started your suspension. Okay. Okay. So you're still working there. Have they said anything else to you in regards to your position? Oh, good. Good. Okay. And that may be good for you too, to kind of get that energy flowing. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Well, hey, take this time and enjoy it with your family and doing the things and resting and doing the things that you need to do. Yeah, because I felt like they were still going to keep you, that they weren't going to fire you. I feel like they're scared to fire you, but they also know that you do a really good job. Yeah, they're scared to do that. Yeah, they don't want a lawsuit. That's for sure. But I kept seeing that when we were doing your cards last time. I was like, oh, they ain't wanting to mess with that. Oh, thank God for laws. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the law can be on our side. Even though the justice system is flawed, sometimes it does actually work. Oh, thank you, Carmen. All right. All right, what's your second question, love? We'll get your second question. We'll come back for two more reads. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So do you want did you want me to read your next question, or you want to come back later for the other reads? Because you got three more reads in total. Okay, so your second question. Hi, Yvette. Okay, so all right, so your second question, what is going to change in my life with the coming weight loss and my fitness journey? Okay, all right. What's coming? Oh wow, okay. Lover's card came out. Okay, so far from what I'm seeing, these cards look excellent. Ooh wee. Okay. All right, so we got the Lovers, we got Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of good things that's going to come out from this. With the Lovers card, I see you making decisions to better your life and to also make more money, or build stability in your life. I'm seeing that here with the Ten of Pentacles. So it really feels like, as you exercise, this will also help to increase, um, spiritually, your awareness of what you need to do and how to do it. So it really feels like it's going to open up some things for you consciously or subconsciously into the conscious. But with Ten of Pentacles, I do see like something coming for you as far as money or raise or receiving monies or something to that degree. I do see that here as spending time with family as well. Two of Wands is about physical action, but it's about plans, progress, and partnerships. So I do see you maybe getting closer to your partner. The Hierophant is here. So this could also indicate a higher spirituality or higher awareness in your spirituality. It's amazing how we can do something just as simple as exercise, but it can really change a lot of things within us, to help us to feel better physically, emotionally, mentally. It does a lot of things for us. But with you, I really do feel like you're going to start looking into more spiritual things as well. Maybe studying something spiritual. Here with the Hierophant, learning more information about something. Wheel of Fortune is here, so we have luck, progress, change, and destiny. So it feels like at this time in your life that it is meant for you to go on this journey of betterment and improvement. Are you starting to see any types of numbers like 222, 911, 1111, 444? I feel like you're seeing a sequence of numbers on a daily basis, or you may start to see a sequence of numbers on a daily basis. This is the universe's way, kind of like the matrix, of letting you know, sending you messages, because each number contains some sort of coded message in it for all of us. But for you, I do see you seeing numbers, sequences of numbers on a daily basis, or starting to see sequences of numbers. 1111. Okay. All right. Hi, Liz. Welcome. All right, everyone. I am currently working on donation-based reads for now. But after donation-based reads are finished and completed, um, I will try to get to some answering some free questions here. King of Swords, Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Temperance. Okay. So overall, I feel like this is helping to improve your health. Reason why I'm saying that is we have the Nine of Wands. I'm not sure if you were starting to experience some physical changes within your body that may have been a reason why you started to get on this fitness journey, just outside of feeling better and wanting to be your best self. Reason why I'm saying that is we have Nine of Wands here energy that's indicating recovery or bouncing back from something, creating boundaries, that sort of thing. And Temperance is about health as well. So it's definitely on a wellness journey, to improve your health or get your health. Gotcha. Okay. Blood pressure and agility. That makes sense then. Okay. So you're on the right track with that. Six of Cups energy here is also showing something about nostalgia. Maybe when you were younger in your teens or 20s, you may have been very active physically, going to the gym quite often, or just being very physically active and really looking after your body here. And I feel like you're wanting to get back to that as well. So it could be feeling nostalgic as well. Knight of Wands is about physical action. And I feel like this is not something that's a quick uh, process for you. You're really kind of taking your time about this. So it's something that you really thought about. You've put a lot of thought into this. This is not something that you just thought about like yesterday and then all of a sudden you got into it and then you quit next week. It's not that at all. It just really feels like you've really taken some time to really think about this. You're planning out your meals. You're planning out your exercise regimes. Like a lot of thought is going into making physical changes for yourself. And we have King of Swords, which is about a new mindset, um, uh, success, and having mental discipline here with the King of Swords. So it really feels like you are able to really truly get this done. Sometimes, we'll think up something and, I've done it before. I say, oh, I'm going to work out 4 days a week and I do it for a week and then it stops. No, it's different with this. I really do feel like you're going to go for this for the long haul. It's not just a fly by night thing. It's something that you do plan on doing for a long time because you definitely want to make yourself better. You want to be the best version of you. So, yeah, that's what I see here, Carmen. This looks really good. All right. So, what spiritual message do you have for Carmen's spirit in regards to this? All right. Oh, okay. We got the card of focus your mind. Okay, so thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. So let me read this for you real quick. Okay, so your angels can see that there's so much on your mind right now that at times you find it difficult to focus on what's important. Right now, your mind is all over the place and maybe even thinking about the worst possible outcome of a situation. You're being encouraged to think about what you do, what do you want, so that your intentions are set onto the highest outcome. The angels can see that there's too much going on in your mind and it's taking you away from your priorities. They can't come in and help you focus. No, they want to come in and help you focus so that you can be at your best at this time. Take a moment to let go of any challenging and negative thoughts because they aren't serving you. It's time to refocus to a loving and positive way. Let the angels help. Wow, that's amazing because this card and this card to me go hand in hand. Remember, I was telling you about mental power and mental strength and having a new mindset. You're already in the process of doing that. And if at times you do struggle with that, ask the angels to help you. And getting outside, just as that last card that we did, that we read about connecting with nature, that's going to help you out immensely. But you're going to be fine either way. You're going to be fine. But it's going to help bring you more money. It's going to help you have a new mindset. And overall, it's going to help you with your health, helping your blood pressure, stress, and all of those types of things. So you're headed on the right track. It's like it was destiny with the Wheel of Fortune for you to go ahead and start making those moves. All right. Well, thank you, Carmen, for your generous donations. All right. Yes, absolutely good stuff. All right. So, did you want to ask your two questions later on in the show, or you want to go ahead and do them now? Or if I think you said maybe as everything happens as it should. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. And then we got Jolie, we got Empress, and Janaea. Okay. All right, Liz, I am currently doing donation based reads at the moment, but if you hang out with me after donation based reads are finished, we can go ahead and I'll go ahead and do some free card pulls after donations. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm going to try to hurry up, speed up a little bit more because I know you guys, probably, I get long winded when I do reads. And y'all are like, good Lord, come on now. Okay, what's James' response to this new fitness journey I'm on? Okay. All right. Ooh, these cards are popping out today. All right. So after Carmen, we got Jolie, Empress of Tarot, and Janaea. Okay. All right. Hierophants, 10 of Pentacles. We have Seven of Swords. We have the Star card. And we got the Page of Cups. Okay. Now, he might start getting a little jealous of you. But I do feel like with the Hierophant energy that he is gaining in a little bit of wisdom here with the Hierophant. Like he's starting to realize that maybe you are doing this, for the highest of your good, the highest of your health, that this can help with the Ten of Pentacles, make things a lot better for you and him as far as being prosperous, physical wise here, and with family, spending more time with family, because you're spending more time with family since you've been off work. So he's enjoying that. But the Seven of Swords energy, I'm feeling a little, little jealousy there, that he could be getting a little jealous that you getting slim and trim and tight there. So just be on the lookout, even if he may hide it a little bit. But I do think overall that he will start to see that it is for your betterment. The Star card is here, so that represents faith, hope, and inspiration. I think he'll start to realize that you're really doing it for your health. And Page of Cups, creativeness. sincerity. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I feel a little jealousy coming in. He may be afraid with the Five of Pentacles that he's going to lose you. That's a possibility here too with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, feeling like he could lose you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Or that you may break up with him, because we do have the Death card. So he is afraid that he could lose you, or you could leave the relationship. You may start thinking about somebody else with this Ace of Swords, a new beginning, starting on your own. Or you may start thinking about seeing someone else with the Queen of Wands here. But I feel like after a while he'll be okay with it. At first he's going to be a little bit jealous, okay? Because I'm seeing here he's afraid to lose you. He's afraid you break up. He's afraid you're going to change your mind about him, get some new ideas, and maybe start up a new relationship with somebody else, or think about being with somebody else, or sneaking around with somebody else. But I think we have Queen of Swords. I feel like overall in the end that I feel like you'll be faithful. I do see that here with the Queen of Swords energy. I do. So I feel like overall he's going to be a little jealous at first. But like I said, as he gives it time, and as you give it time, I think he'll be okay with it eventually. But he is going to start, be prepared for him to kind of secretly be watching you. Yeah, I don't feel like you would do that, Carmen. I really feel like you would be honest with him, and faithful. But he is going to be, so be prepared for him to start watching your social media, or maybe coming home a little early, or coming home at different times. Be on the lookout for that, because he's going to sneak around and try to see what's going on with you. All right. Look at that. Trustworthy friends. What? Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. Oh, my Lord. We were just talking about sneaking around. It said a trustworthy friend. Isn't that something? Okay, so we're going to read that. All right, so the friends you spend time with are without a doubt trustworthy when you pick this card. You are surrounded by many earth angels and souls who have your best interests at heart. The people who make you smile, laugh, and cry are the souls who will be with you throughout your journey. You are being encouraged to enjoy spending time with the friends you have in this lifetime, because you have so much in common. And as you have fun with your friends, the angels will join in and enjoy themselves too. You may have felt a little out recently and unsure of who is being real in your life. Don't concern yourself about it. The angels are here to help you by surrendering any friendship issues or worries you have to them. You will allow a source of love to guide you to peace you deserve. The angels will help you realize and know who really is on the same vibration as you, so that you can truly enjoy your social time. If you feel that you don't know who your friends are, follow the prayer on this card, and the angels will direct you to those who will support you and allow you to support them. So friendship means balance, and is also blessed to support it as it is as blessed to support as it is to be supported. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Girl, we were just talking about that, because I kept saying I feel like you'll be faithful. So Spirit is confirming you're going to be trustworthy. And you know what? This card kind of goes back to your first question, when you were asking, like you were kind of worried about if he was betraying you. Or I really feel like I said, with that Magician card that we got in the first reading, he is friends with his cousin, but he knows what she's all about. So I feel like both of you will actually be trustworthy with each other. Wow, that's amazing. Spirit just really confirmed. What a beautiful message. What a beautiful message. But be prepared for him to be secretly watching you, though, spying on you. Maybe looking at your phone while you're in the bathroom, or checking your social media, that sort of thing. All right, so this will be your last question. All right, love. And then we're going to get to Jolie, Empress, and Janaea. All right, so what will happen or work after I return with this weight loss journey? How will people respond? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. Well, okay. Good news of it is, don't let this death card scare you, because I'm seeing this as a total transformation. So ending to the old you and the new you coming about. And as those of you probably already know, Aquarius is now in Pluto, which means a complete demolishment of our old lives. Okay, that will hit people in various different ways. Everybody's sign will be hit differently. Some people will have brand new relationships. Some people will look completely different. This is a 19 or 20-year transit. So it's going to completely transform a lot of people's lives. Okay. Oh, the death card. Yeah. So it's about transformation and change. I know when I see it when I'm doing readings, I still get kind of I clutch my pearls still even when I see it. Cause I'm like, damn, is something going to end? But it's usually a good thing. Okay. In your case, it is. All right. So again, I see you making more money or receiving money or a new change coming to you prosperity wise on your job or related to your career. The Queen of Wands energy does indicate there could be some envious energies around you with the Queen of Wands energy, because it's a glow up for you. There's going to be, you're going to be looking, even though you look hot now, it's going to be like even more, you're going to be even hotter. So with the Queen of Wands energy, I do feel like people will have some envious energies of you. But the good news of it is you're going into a better position money wise. So I think you're going to be okay on your job. Two of Cups here and also Ace of Wands. Be on the lookout, because there could be a guy at your job that's interested in you or wanting to start some sort of physical relationship with you. Okay, that's going to be spectrally attracted to you. So be on the lookout. Okay, especially if you choose a new position, it's going to be somebody that's got their eyes on you. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. So I feel like I see you in skirts, like really form-fitting skirts and high heels. And I think the men are gonna like that. I feel like you already do that, but like I feel like even your dressing is going to change. Okay, pretty blouses, high heels, skirts, that sort of thing. Okay. All right, so let's see what the rest of these cards have got. Oh, girl, there's gonna be a guy after you at work. Yes, ma'am. I see it here. I'm just looking at the layout of these cards. All right, so Knight of Swords. You, like I said, you could have an envious energy here. Someone that could be trying to cause you some trouble at your job, but I feel like that's going to be short lived. Like I said, you're going to be walking into a new position or another position, or a position where you're making more money. Queen of Swords, I feel like you're going to be yourself, blunt, honest, straightforward, just straight to the point. Like I feel like this time go round, you're going to be really letting people know in a diplomatic and firm way not to cross you or mess with you. Okay. I do see that here with the Queen of Swords. All right. So Four of Swords is here. So this is about taking a break or relaxing or resting or something to that degree. So it could be that even if you get advances from this person at work, like you're not gonna respond to it. Like you'll find it flattering, but I feel like you're not. Again, I feel like you're gonna be faithful to James here. Yep. And with Knight of Cups energy, somebody could be proposing something to you or asking you for something. Um, but the good news is you're gonna be fine. So we got Six of Swords At first, it may be a little bit rocky when you get back, like I said, with that envious energy. But we move to the Six of Swords, which is about hope, relief, and moving on. Okay, so I feel like things will improve in the workplace. Oh, right, right. Well, y'all been together for a minute. So, I mean, it's like he's your soulmate. You know what I mean? Okay, what spirit message do you have for Carmen? All right, we got signs from heaven. So I'm going to read this to you real quickly. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. What a beautiful card. I love that card. Okay. Okay, so angels and loved ones in heaven are sending you signs of their presence. They want you to know that you never walk this path alone and that in times of great need and emotion, they are standing beside you and blessing your heart with love. They are encouraging you to keep focused on signs such as seeing the same numbers. Remember we was talking about those numbers? Remember I was telling you about like seeing 1111 or 444 or 911222? That's a sign from spirit letting you know that they're there. So they're just confirming for you in this reading that that's correct. So finding feathers or receiving visits from angels or loved ones in your dreams. These are signs of support from heaven. So the expanded interpretation is angels and loved ones rejoice in reminding you of their presence, but they don't want you to rely solely on signs to prove that they exist. So signs will come to you when you wholeheartedly trust, believe, and know in your heart, soul, and mind that your loved ones and angels are there. Of course, they will send you signs to try and reconnect your faith and belief, but try not to rely on the signs to prove anything. Instead, take them as gentle reminders that you are not alone and all is well. All right, so Spirit's saying all is well. You're on the right path. So when you see 1111, know that these are new doorways because 11 is about doorways opening. When you see the 1111, they're actually represented by two doors. So that means new doorways are opening up for you, Carmen. What a beautiful read that we got today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And thank you, Carmen, for your generous donations. And keep me posted. I want to know about that dinner next week because for some reason, I feel like it may not happen. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you so much, as always, Carmen. Thank you. And keep me posted. All right. So next we got Jolie. I think about that Dolly Parton song, but even though your name is not Jolene, when I see Jolie, I think Jolene. I ain't gonna try to sing it because I'm not no good singer, but I do. I think about that song, Jolene, Miss Dolly Parton. I'm drinking me some good old water here. All right, so next we got Jolie. Thank you so much for your generous donation. And I love the number that you sent me, 888. That must be a good luck number there. Thank you for that. And when you're ready, type in your question, love, and we'll get to your question next. Oh, the White Stripes. I've never heard that one before. But I do know who the White Stripes are. I think weren't they a married couple? The wife played the drums and the husband sang and played guitar in the group, I think. And then they got divorced. I was like, Lord. All right, so I want to know what message the universe has for me. All right, let's take a look, Spirit. Please show us what message do you have for Jolie. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay. Jolie, have you been heartbroken or sad about something? Reason why I'm asking you is we have three of swords and we got five of pentacles. It could be maybe you're worried about finances or about career, or there's something going on here that you could be sad about or worried about losing or sad about something here. Hi, I speak my truth. Welcome. All right, so we got Queen of Pentacles, we got Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. All right. That's interesting that both of these cards are in order and they came one right after the other. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles, it could be that you could be having some worries about stability, or you might be thinking about your stability, or maybe your foundation here with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so we move into the Knight of Swords, which is about ambition and single-mindedness and making a bold move on something. Okay, there could be something that you may need to make a bold decision about, and it's requiring you to have a lot of courage. Okay, maybe something scared you in the past, or you're just getting over something that was sad, or you were worried about losing something, but you're having to make a bold move here, or you will have to make a bold move here in the near future. Okay. um, Spirit says that you will have support. Okay, you will have support. So we move from that fear of loss or losing things or something and heartache, and we move into Six of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Pentacles is about generosity and good fortune, and receiving something or helping someone. Okay, but I really feel like the help is coming to you. So I feel like this, for some reason, they just whispered to me something about karma. And I feel like you've done enough good deeds to where you've got good karma coming your way. Okay. I don't know if in the most recent past, if you have felt like if some things weren't working out, maybe it was something that you worried about that you did or you didn't do. But Spirit is saying you have enough good karma to create um, a good outcome here. Okay. So you will be receiving help here with something. And you've got to make a bold or daring move in regards to a decision that's going to be coming up for you. Okay. Hanged Man, seeing something from a different perspective, or maybe you weren't able to make a decision about something. Let me know if any of this is resonating. Okay. Oh, yeah. Magician. Okay. So this is actually, from what I'm seeing here, it's all about, it feels like it's decision making. Okay. You've got to make a decision about something. You've got to make a move about something. You've been in limbo. Maybe you've been worried if you make this decision or you don't make this decision, you'll lose. But you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. We have King of Pentacles here, which is about success, prosperity, leadership, determination. So stick to your course. Stick to what. So Spirit is saying, whatever it is that you're looking to do, stick to your course. You have the magician energy here, which means you're able to manifest. Okay. So relate. I feel like this could be. Yeah, it could be. It could be. There's a decision that's got to be made, and you're capable, perfectly capable of knowing what that decision is and making that decision. Okay. So I want you to know, even if you have doubted yourself or you didn't know exactly what to do, you will know what to do. There's no doubt about that. Yep, I see it here with the Two of Swords, which is meaning a stalemate, taking time out to think about what your next move is. And also with Two of Swords, making a decision or balance about something. You're still doing yes, I speak my truth. Yes, yes, after donation based reads are finished, I will be doing some one card free pulls. And anybody that's donated that has wants to ask a free question, please feel free to do so after the donation base reads. But yeah, it just feels like with two of swords energy, um, you're weighing your options about something, but you will make that decision. We end it here with the Eight of Wands. Okay, that's about speed, action, and also excitement or something fun coming your way. And also, this could be about communication. If you've been looking to hear from someone in regards to this situation, you will receive some sort of communication in regards to this, okay, or news travel or news about it. But yes, a decision has to be made, and you do have what it takes to make that decision. You just need to kind of get off the fence about making the decision, but you will. You have everything that you need to make that choice. Okay. And the outcomes that you're worried about, I don't feel will actually happen. Sometimes our fears can hold us back, or we may think about something from our past and it holds us back. But Spirit says, no, don't no longer let cause that to hold you back. Okay. All right. What spirit message do you have for Jolie? And right now, guess what time it is? 1:11. That's a spiritual sign, and my phone just dinged right on the dot. So that is for you, Jolie, and everybody here that's listening. Um, that means that new doorways or something is opening up for you. All right, so spirit could, I don't know how this connects to you, Jolie, but spirit says to the spiritual message for you is to connect with music. So thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So I don't know what this means to you. I don't know if you're a musician or you like music or you're a music lover or there's a favorite song that has lyrics that speaks to you. All right, so I'm going to read what it says. So it says general meaning. The angels are encouraging you to take time in your day to listen to music. Use it as a tool to help yourself relax and enjoy life. Music brings people together, and it's important to spend time with like minded friends and loved ones in an environment where you can dance and have fun. Take some time to do this. Taking some time to do this allows your heart to open to the inspiration from angels surrounding you. Expanded interpretation says you are a beacon of light, and the angels want to help you connect with their guidance and inspiration. Listening to positive and uplifting music is so important for your spiritual growth. So, as you do so, your heart will open up and draw the angels close to you. They're desperate to dance at your side. Make it happen. There are also messages coming to you through lyrics and music. So, keep your ears open. If you are a musician, the angels want to be a part of your musical career. Invite them in. And as soon as I was listening to this, I heard the song. I think Leanne Womack made it. I Hope You Dance. I don't know if you like that song, but I just immediately heard it as I was reading this. So there could be a message. There could be a message for you in that. I hope you dance. Um, but if not, they are saying to connect with music to help you raise your vibration, and to help you feel happy. But yeah, that's what I got here. This looks really good. So you're making a decision about something. You're going to be able to make that decision. You're going to be able to make that choice. So keep me posted. Keep me posted, Jolie. And thank you so much for your generous donations. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Just sent for love. Thank you. All right. Oh, you love that song. Okay. Oh, you just donated for the next love. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you, Carmen. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, love. All right. So yes, thank you. And keep me posted, y'all. Keep me posted, Carmen. Keep me posted, Jolie. Fantastic. I just kept hearing that song, Leanne Womack. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I'm driving and the police car in front of me now is wow. Isn't that something? So that's definitely synchronicities in those numbers. And 444 is a foundational number. That's a number of stability, foundations, laying a foundation, building and creating, manifesting. I used to see that number all the time. In 2012, I saw that number all the time. Spirit is with me. Yes, absolutely, all the time. It is all the time. You're welcome, Jolie. Thank you. All right, so next we have Empress. Empress of Tarot. If you are here, love, please type your question down in the chat. And thank you so much for your generous donation. I thank you so much, everyone, for being so patient. Thank you all. I know it takes me a little while to get through the reads. All right. So we are still working on donation based reads. After that, we don't have too much farther to go, y'all. We just got Empress of Tarot, and then we have Janaea, who is up for 2 reads. And then after that, we'll get back to the free 1 card pool. So let me go ahead. Empress, she may be doing her show too. So let me, I'm going to put this in the chat so she'll know. Okay. All right. So I put Empress, your reading is next. Okay. All right, so we'll wait another moment. Let me check my email. She could have sent me a message to my email. Let me just double check. Okay, I don't see anything. Let me just double check my spam because sometimes my spam be getting stuff. Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure. All right, so maybe she had to step out, so we'll wait a few more moments. Let me take a break for like 2 minutes, y'all, and I'll be right back. And if Empress is not here, then we'll move on to Janaea's reads. All right, I'll be right back. Just give me a few moments here. Okay, I am back. Okay. All right. So she may not be here, but that's okay. Janaea, if you are here, love, we'll go ahead and get to your questions next. And maybe she'll come back later in the show. She's probably doing her own show. If you guys check out Empress of Tarot, she's got a good show too. I know it's a Friday and everybody's ready to get some things done. All right, so who all is here? I just want to know who is all here. Because I've got two more donations to do. I got Empress and Janaea. So let me know if you ladies are here. If not, then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start answering some of the free one card pulls until you guys are able to come back. Because I know you guys are probably either working or busy or. All right. Hi, Ahmed. Welcome. Welcome to the show. And Chelsea, welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. Who is all here? I just want to make sure I got because if I can go ahead and do some one card free pulls until my donation reads come back. Because I don't want you guys to miss out on your readings. You've already paid for your readings. There you are, Janae. Okay, fantastic, love. All right. Thank you so much for your patience. All right. If you would please type in your first question in the chat. Okay, and thank you so much for your generous donation. All right, so Janae wants to know what is the rest of this year looking like for me as far as my non-existent love life. Okay, let's take a look. It sounds peaceful. Girl, I tell you, it's hard sometimes when you don't have somebody, but I tell you, I'd rather be in peace than be dealing with somebody else getting on my nerves, child. All right. Ooh, Lord. Sometimes the love ain't worth it if it ain't good. All right, so let's take a look here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, so we got Knight of Pentacles, we got the Emperor, we got Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. All right, so there could be another energy as far as a guy coming your way. They're showing me towards latter part of summer into the fall. And he could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising energy coming your way. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Janaea. I really feel like this year that you're going to be spending it working on your life and working on your stability and yourself. Okay. Um, there is the Emperor energy. So there, like I said, there is this energy of a male that could be coming your way, but for some, I'm not feeling like it's somebody that's going to be a committed type of deal. It's going to be more than likely somebody that probably just, that you want to have fun with, or, maybe do a little flirtation with, or something like that. All right, because I really see you really involving yourself with the Emperor energy. And that what that feels like is you working on your stability, you're working on your home and building things for you and your family. Seven of Pentacles, this is a year also of harvesting or patiently waiting. Okay. It's really not a year of, so to speak, of getting to that particular person, but it's just more of having patience with yourself and patience with the situation and kind of watching things grow and evolve. So this is more of like a year of growth, really, and expansion. Page of Pentacles is here, so this also shows being determined, studious at what you're doing. This can also mean new opportunities coming your way, but I really feel like it's more opportunities as far as career or money. Okay. Queen of Swords is, I really feel like you're at a place to where you're not suffering fools gladly. You know what I'm saying? Um, you're not wanting somebody to come to you with mess or something that's not consistent or something that's not benefiting you. And I really feel like that's the stage that you're in. Like if somebody's not going to give you what you need, you're ready to cut them off, you know, and I don't blame you because you don't want to waste time. So it just really feels, from what I'm seeing, to be honest, it's a year of growth and expansion. And even though you may be saying to yourself, well, I don't feel like there's much growth, it is growth. It's at a slow pace, but you are setting the stage. You're already making moves. And making progress. It's a slow progress, but you are making progress to set up your future right now. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Like I said, there could be a male coming in here. The energy of Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo by the end of the summer. But again, it's not feeling like a committed type of thing. It's more of like a flirtatious, fun um, type of energy. King of Wands, yep, that's what I'm picking up here with the King of Wands. Somebody that wants to be physically intimate and have fun, that sort of thing. But I feel like I said, you're not in that spot. It's like, you know, you're just not wanting to waste time. All right, now it is a possibility, Janaea. Someone from your past could try to come back into your life. Reason why I'm saying that, we got Six of Cups, and I feel like it's a male. So it is very highly possible that somebody from your past could be coming back into your life or trying to come back into your life. But the truth of the matter is, you're not going to allow that to happen. Okay, but they're going to try. They're going to try to come back into your life. I see it here with the Five of Pentacles. Um, they're sad that they lost you to that degree, and they're going to try to make their way back to you. But with the Knight of Wands energy, yes, we are in Mercury retrograde, and it stinks too. You know, I think we got into it, what, yesterday? I speak my truth. I think it was yesterday. I hate Mercury in retrograde. Oh Lord, everything, it stinks. All right. So passion, courage, and adventure. Okay. So there could be some adventure coming for you by the end of this year. You could be taking another trip. You could be going places and having fun with friends and family. But I do want to say that there is somebody from your past that's going to try to pop up, a love interest from your past. And I also see another male coming towards you. But again, it's not committed type of energy, and I just feel like you're going to make the decision just to not involve yourself, or if you do involve yourself, it will be very short lived. It's going to be like, okay, I got to focus on my goals. I need to focus on, you know, getting the bag, my stability, my foundation, that sort of energy. And we end it here with the 10 of Wands. Um, Spirit says, even though things have been excuse me, y'all, feeling very taxing for you, keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Okay? Keep going and try to lighten your burden as much as possible, if that makes any sense. Work on managing your stress. All right, so what spirit message do you have for Janaea? Oh, okay. We have the card of synchronicity, so I'm going to read that to you. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Okay, so we're going to read that. Okay, so it says there is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life. Everything is perfectly timed by God in the universe. So trust that your angels are sending you divine guidance through the information and people coming into your life at this time. There is positive guidance here for you. Trust the process and path that is being shown to you, as it will take you forwards one step at a time until you're where you need to be. The angels of synchronicity are here to guide you and will remind you of their presence at their perfect time. So, the expanded meaning of this is that there's no such thing as chance. All is guided. If you come across an opportunity that is perfectly timed for you, know that this is the work of the angels. There are no coincidences, only God incidences. God and his angels sending signs and messages through people and situations that seem perfect for what's happening in your life now. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to begin or even end a project, know that there are synchronistic events occurring right now to show you the truth of the situation. Wow. So if you're noticing signs, again, what we were talking about earlier, numbers, feathers, or maybe just things kind of coming together, or you bumping into somebody from your past, or something that's just kind of out of the ordinary, or a series of events that you feel like that you don't understand, just know in time you will. Okay, nothing happens by chance, everything happens by divine design. So that's the message that spirit has for you. It's the yin and the yang, the good and the bad that we all face, the light and the dark that we all deal with. But yeah, that's what I see for you. That's what I see for you this year, mostly focusing on yourself and growth. And there will be some men that will come your way, towards your way, somebody from your past and somebody that you don't know yet, that will try to make their way to you. But ultimately, you're going to make that decision to just kind of cut things out and do what's best for you. Like I said, this is a growing year for you. And that's good. I'd rather have a growing year than be with somebody that makes me miserable. you know, because that can cause you a lot of undue stress too. So, yeah, keep me posted, Janaea. You're gonna do fine. All right, love. What's your second question? We'll get to your second question. And welcome everybody. Welcome to Beyond Our Universe Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please don't forget to hit that like button. And as a reminder, next week, next Wednesday, I got a new video dropping with astrologer, professional astrologer, Eric Taylor. He is amazing, you guys. He's going to be answering a lot of questions I'm sure you guys probably have in regards to astrology. He's going to be talking about marriage, finding the right partner, charts, all those types of things. It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So Janae's second question, she said someone was coming back. So when I tell the Aquarius no to getting back together, Will he finally get the hint? Okay. All right. Let's take a look. And is the Aquarius still blocked? Oh, Lord. You are not playing no games. You are in your Queen of Swords energy. Okay, and you know that same card came out again, Janae, the one that we were looking at about the past person coming back. Interesting. All right, we got the World card, we got the Hermit card, Wheel of Fortune, Lovers, and Six of Cups. So yeah, there's definitely somebody coming back from your past by the end of this year. I'm seeing that. And it's up to you on whether or not you want to make that choice of getting back with that person. Because we have the Lovers card, which is ultimately about choices. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is about luck, destiny, progress, and change. And we got the Hermit card, which is about self-introspection. So I really feel like you're really thinking about you, and you're really thinking about what you want and where you want to go with the Hermit card. Yeah. He absolutely is. I know that's right. But yeah, I feel like again, somebody's coming back. Somebody's coming back, and it very well could be the Aquarius. Definitely returning. Okay. Oh, will he understand that? Let's see. Okay, so he is waiting. I see it here with the Seven of Pentacles energy. He is waiting. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he's waiting on you to contact him. And that ain't going to happen. So I feel like the reason why I'm saying that is we got the Seven of Pentacles here, an expectation of something or watching something grow. Page of Pentacles. Yep, you're going to hear back from somebody with the Page of Pentacles. Huh. The Sun card, recognition, optimism, hope, and joy. The Nine of Cups, somebody wishing for something. So yeah, I do feel like he is hoping that you'll get back in touch with him, hoping that you will contact him. And I think when you do tell him that, we end it here with the Nine of Swords energy, which is about anxiety, worry, stress. He's going to feel really bad about that. If you basically hint to him that you're not getting back together, because he's been waiting kind of secretly, patiently waiting on you. But you're, like I said, you're in your Queen of Swords energy. You don't want to play games. You don't want to waste time, that sort of thing. So that's what it's giving here. And we got Nine of Swords. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. But that's amazing how this card came back out again the second time. And we shuffled. So yeah, so definitely somebody from your past is absolutely coming back. You've got to make a choice about that, whether to get back with them or not. And I feel like you're going to make the choice to probably not. You're moving forwards. And I feel like he's waiting on you for something, to contact him or to give him an answer. Or to give him an answer in the future. And with the Nine of Swords energy, the sleeplessness, anxiety, worry, stress, that sort of thing. So, yeah, that's how I see it. Will he get the hint? Yeah, I think he will. I think right now he's still holding out faith, but I think he'll get the point. He'll get the point that you're saying no. Because by the time he comes back around, you're going to be good and pissed off and ready to be like, you know what? You already there now, but you're going to be extra there. All right. So, what spirit message do you have for Janaea? All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. All right. You got another card, the same card as the other subscriber. All right. So, connect with music. Okay. I don't know how this. Um. All right. So, I'll read the message to you. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So, there could be a lyric in a song or something that spirit wants you to hear or you will hear, okay, that has a message in it for you. Is there a specific song or a special song that you like to hear the lyrics? Okay, so I'm gonna read this to you. So it says the angels are encouraging you to take time in your day to listen to music. Use it as a tool to help yourself relax and enjoy life. Music brings people together and is important to spend time with like minded friends and ones in an environment where you can dance and have fun. Taking some time to do this allows your heart to open to the inspiration from angels surrounding you. Expanded interpretation. You are a beacon of light and the angels want to help you connect with their guidance and inspiration. Listening to positive and uplifting music is so important for your spiritual growth. As you do so, your heart will open up and draw the angels close to you. They're desperate to dance at your side. Make it happen. There are also messages coming to you through lyrics and music, so keep your ears open. If you are a musician, the angels want to be a part of your musical career. Invite them in. I'm not sure if you're a fan of Al Green, but I was just hearing his music as I was listening. Because the other Jolie, I heard Leanne Womack. I hope you dance, but with you, I'm hearing Al Green. I don't know if you like Al Green or not. I feel like maybe you might connect to older soul music because I like a lot of music from like the 60s and 70s and even I love 80s. But for some reason, I'm feeling like a something that you might connect with, like some like older soul music. Al Green, yes, yes, yes. So there could be some type of lyric or something. You know what? As you're driving down the highway today or tomorrow, you might actually hear that song. And if you hear that song and it comes on, know that that's a sign from spirit. But they want you to connect to music. So listening to music may raise your vibrations. It may make you feel better. It may, lift your heart. And there may be some lyrics or something in Al Green's music that may be a message for you. But interesting, interesting. But yeah, he's waiting on you. He's waiting on you. He's still thinking about you. But like I said, he'll get the point. He'll get the point. You over it. You're over it. All right. So, Janaea, thank you so much for your generous donations. I love Teddy Pendergrass too. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Al Green too. I love Al Green, Teddy Pendergrass. I like Alexander O'Neill too. Oh my gosh, their voices are just like silk. I mean, it's just beautiful. They don't make singers like that anymore. They really don't. They truly don't. But yeah, keep me posted, Janaea. Keep me posted. And thank you again for your generous donations. All right. So we're going to call out for, I think, Empress. Let me know, Empress of Tarot, if you are here, love. Let me know. And we'll get started with your readings. I'm going to take a break for just a moment. So I don't know if she had to leave or something came up. Let me check my email again just to make sure I'm not missing out. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Thank you so much for the extra tip. Thank you. Thank you, love. I don't know if you're still here. Thank you. You're welcome, Janaea. You're welcome. And keep me posted. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break for just a few moments. And we've got the last donation read for Empress of Tarot. I don't want to miss anybody, so I'll give it a few minutes. Let me take a break for a few more minutes. And if she's not here, then we're going to go ahead and get started with the free one card pulls. and we'll go from there. All right. So give me about 5 minutes, y'all, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Sure, absolutely, Janaea. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So I am back. All right. Anybody that has a free question that wants to ask while I got some time here. Okay. So Yvette wants to know, will David's family like me when we meet? Okay. Will David's family like Yvette when they meet? Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. We have Four of Wands. Yes, that's all about family. Are you guys thinking about you guys could possibly be taking the next step here? I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I really feel like you really like this person and he really likes you. So, um yeah, I feel like it's going to be very harmonious. I really feel like a really good feeling from his family. They feel like they're very nice, very sweet. Yeah, I would say yes on that, Yvette. Yes, Four of Wands. So I don't know if you guys are thinking about getting married or maybe possibly taking that step in the future. Wow. Huh. It's possible. But I don't want to be getting too far ahead of myself here, but it's possible. So I'm going to say yes. If he wants you to meet his family, I think he really likes you a lot. So I'm going to say yes on that. I think they're going to really like you a lot. I feel like his family could be professionals too. Like they're people that really I don't know if they own a business or their boss, their managers or something like that, but yeah, I feel like they're nice people. That's what I'm feeling like. So yeah, the answer is yes to that. All right. Hi. All right. So hello, Tiara. Okay, I speak my truth. What does spirit want me to know now? You're welcome. All right. Let's see. I speak my truth. Okay. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. So this is a twofold answer here with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you may need to be very blunt or direct with someone or something. Speak your mind when you need to. Okay. And also, I feel like this is also a card of having fun. I know that seems kind of strange with the Queen of Swords, but Spirit is saying they want you to have fun, find the humor in everyday life, or find the humor in things, but be blunt when you need to and speak your mind. Okay, if something displeases you or you don't like it, or is something or somebody says something to you that you don't like, it's perfectly fine to put them in their place and to speak what's on your mind. So definitely do that. Definitely do that. Oh, thank you so much, Janaea. All right, so definitely speak up, speak what's on your mind. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Okay. All right. So let's see here. All right, we're gonna get ready to get started back. Um, I'll do probably one more question before I get back to the donation based read because Janae just donated for one more. So Firefly wants to know, how does Scorpio view Miss W with her seducing, manipulating, and bigging up his ego to get what she wants? You're welcome. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Okay. So we have let me see here. I'll put it up here for you. I don't know what happened to it. Media style banners. Okay, there we go. Okay, those are my donation links, Tiara. We have PayPal and we have Cash App. All right, so Firefly wants to know, how does Scorpio view Mrs. W? Okay, so bigging up his ego to get what she wants. Okay, well, he's kind of feeling like the man at the moment. I'll be honest with you. I think that he does enjoy her building up his ego. I do see that here with the Four of Wands energy. But he is aware of what she's doing, but he is kind of enjoying that energy. He is enjoying her kind of, catering to his ego here. So I'd say he's enjoying it. But he knows that she's manipulating him. And like I said, they both have things on each other. They know information on each other. And that's what I'm seeing here. I forgot to put my ticker tape on earlier today, y'all. Lord have mercy, my brain is already on the weekend. But yeah, he's liking it. He's enjoying his ego being inflated. He is. But he also knows that she is a manipulator, you know. He also knows that too. He knows she's playing games. Right. Oh, of course. He's a Scorpio. You know, Scorpios investigate. They watch things. They study stuff. He knows. All right, Janaea, let's go ahead and get to your reading next. And thank you so much for your generous donation. Oh, thank you, Tiara. Thank you. Is it pronounced Tiara or Tiara? That's a pretty name. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, there you are, love. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get you added. Okay, Tiara. Okay. Oh, that sounds good. Just made an avocado salmon burger. That sounds delicious. Do you put like any sauce or anything on it? That sounds so good and healthy. I love avocados and I like salmon too. Hi, All About Name. Welcome. Welcome back. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're staying cool in this weather because it sure is hot, y'all. Garlic and salt seasoning and hot sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. Do you eat yours with like lettuce and tomato, or you just eat it just with the avocado and the salmon? That sounds so good. Okay, so Janaea says, I want to be nosy. How is my boyfriend and his girlfriend's relationship going? And how does she actually view me now that she inherited my problem? Okay, you mean the ex boyfriend? Okay, all right, let's take a look. Yeah, let's see what's going on. All right. Oh, that sounds good. I love avocados. I used to, for some reason, when I was younger, I didn't like them because they had like a weird, to me, like a weird texture. But you know, sometimes you get older, things change, and I started to like them. They're really good for you. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what's going on between the ex and the new gal. Okay. All right, so there's a possibility that they may have gotten back together because I think at one time we were seeing that they were split up or not together. But I do kind of feel like they have gotten back together. I see that here with the Six of Swords energy. Queen of Swords here, being blunt. So yeah, I felt like that maybe she accepted him back and they got back together. All right, so and I feel like this is recent too. Like it's like hasn't been long since they've gotten back together. Um, Eight of Wands energy, communication, a lot of text messages, a lot of talking. All right, somebody's feeling trapped though. Okay. Reason why I say that we got Eight of Swords energy. That's the energy of feeling restricted, trapped, feeling like they don't have a way out, but they really do. Um, and I really feel like she is helping him money wise. Um, I feel like maybe she's giving him money or paying a majority of the bills right now. Something's going on in that department. Okay. Let me look at his energy too, because somebody is bored and discontent here. Okay, I'm seeing it here with the Four of Cups. Okay. She took your problem. That's funny. I know that's right. Okay. All right. So somebody's bored and discontent in the relationship, and I feel like it's him. I feel like it's your ex, that they're not completely happy, but it's kind of like he's there because she helps him with the bills and he needs a place to stay. That kind of energy is what I'm picking up here. Eight of Pentacles is showing me that this relationship is hard work. It's not easy. It's not an easy flowing connection. It's not an easy flowing relationship. It is difficult. It is hard. Anytime I see Eight of Pentacles in a relationship, as far as emotional connection, is hard work. Okay. The Sun card is here recognizing some things. And we have Nine of Wands, building boundaries or protecting themselves. So I feel like with her, she's had to build some boundaries in regards to him, or create boundaries, and she's maybe bouncing back from a breakup, or maybe she's trying to find some kind of way to recover. But I do see here something about money. I do feel like she is helping him money wise, uh, and giving him money or paying a majority of the bills. And I do feel like he is discontent. He really, I don't feel like he's truly in love. That's not what I'm really seeing here. I just feel sorry for her because, she feels like she's having to deal with him in this regard. But bouncing back, recovery, building boundaries, protections. And we do have Wheel of Fortune, so there is luck, progress, and change or destiny at Wheel here. So I do feel like this, for some reason, this could be some type of karmic relationship. Um, but overall, I'll be honest with you, I don't feel like they're going to stay together overall. But it's just, this relationship is a lot of hard work. It's a lot harder than she thought it would be. She's having to help him out financially. Have you heard anything about that, Janaea, about her having to help him out financially? Um, but I just see him being bored and discontent and wanting to go out and deal with other females, wanting to go out and deal with other women. And she feels stuck and restricted in the relationship. Okay, so what spirit message do we have here? So I'll be honest with you, things are going okay for now, but they've had a lot of bumps in the road, a lot of problems, and I just don't see them staying together overall in the long run. This is more of a relationship of convenience than anything else. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Divine Physician spirit message for you. Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. Okay. Okay, so your angels can see that you need a boost of light and energy at this time. Together with Archangel Raphael, they're filling your body, mind, and soul with healing energy. So take some time out to care for your whole being. Close your eyes and allow Archangel Raphael and the healing angels to place their hands upon you. You're blessed to receive this card today because healing is being brought to you on all levels. Accept it. So the expanded um, interpretation of this is that healing doesn't begin in the body, it begins in the mind and soul. It isn't your body that determines how you feel, but your mind that determines what state your body is in. Think healing, positive thoughts at this time, and be grateful for what's good about your body and your health. So as you recognize your health benefits you already have, more will be brought to you. You may well find that the healing angels are also here to help you heal others, but in order to do this, you must ensure that you yourself are in good health. So heal within, then share what you've learned with the world. All right, what a beautiful message. What a beautiful message of Archangel Raphael. But it just feels like that somebody feels stuck, trapped in a relationship. I feel like she's giving a lot of money, paying a lot of money, and he's not very content in the relationship. Is difficult, and like I said, I don't feel overall they're going to stay together. But for some reason, she keeps taking him back. I don't understand it, but hey, at least he's not your problem anymore. But that's what I see here. That's what I see here. I feel like they recently got back together. Just recently. All right. Well, keep me posted if you hear anything, Janae. I'd like to hear something if you hear anything. All right. So next we have Tiara. Tiara, thank you so much for your generous donation. All right. And I think I'm going to cut the donations off for now, because after this, we're going to do some couple of free reads. And after this, I am going to probably close the show out. Empress, if you are here, love, let me know, because you paid for your reading earlier, and I don't want you to miss out. And if I don't get to you today, I'll see you on the next live. Can I send for one question? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, D Money. Welcome. All right, so next we got Tiara, who is up next. We're going to be doing her reading. Oh, welcome, D Money. Welcome. Welcome, and thank you so much for your subscription. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, absolutely. After I get finished with donation-based reads, if you hang out with me here, I'll be doing some one-card free pulls before I end the show. So definitely hang around. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. I speak my truth. Thank you. Okay, I got you added. All right, so we're waiting for Tiara to type her question in. And let me make sure. Maybe she sent it with her question. Let me check and see. Okay, you posted above. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Let me search for your question, Tiara. Okay, there you are. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much for your generous donation. All right, so Tiara wants to know Marco's thoughts and actions during my next visit with him next Tuesday. All right. All right, so what's going to be happening? What are his thoughts and actions? Okay. Is either of you a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Okay. Okay, this is interesting. This is looking pretty good so far. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. You're a Libra. Okay. All right, so this must be like a new connection then. So you guys must have just started hanging out or talking. Okay. All right, so you want to know what his next moves or actions are going to be towards you next Tuesday. All right, so we got Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Two of Cups, and we got Four of Swords. Okay, so there's a possibility that there could be a love match here, or the beginning of something blossoming here. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you guys just started communicating. Are you guys both in school? I'll change the app date. Yes, or I'll change the app appointment date. Gotcha. Okay. So are you guys in school together, or college, or working together or something? So I feel like there's some sort of connection between the two of you here with the Page of Pentacles. It feels like you guys just started communicating here. Like this is something that's fairly new. All right, so Ace of Swords, new ideas. Okay, maybe you need some clarity about the situation. Well, from what I'm feeling and seeing here, it looks like he's definitely open to connecting with someone or having a relationship with someone. My OB. Okay, he's my. Oh, okay. Is he your doctor? Is that what you're saying? Okay. And if he's a doctor, that would make perfect sense with being King of Cups. Um, yeah, with King of Cups, that definitely goes in line with healthcare, being a doctor, nurse, or something to that degree, a healing profession. Ooh, okay, Two of Cups. Okay, having a connection. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you, Tiara. Do you know if he's dealing with somebody, like if he's got a girlfriend or something? Reason why I'm saying that is because I do feel like there is somebody surrounding his energy, a female surrounding his energy here with the Two of Cups. But either they could be separated, or they're taking some time out from one another, because we have this Four of Swords energy, which indicates nothing happening. Okay. Okay. But what are his next thoughts and actions towards you? Okay. Yeah, he has a wife and I have my man, but I also can tell he like me. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I kept seeing like somebody's energy around him, like he was already either in a relationship or maybe taking a break from one. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Tiara. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know he's cute, but if I were you, I would leave this as a fantasy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. We got the Tower card, we got the Five of Wands, we got the Eight of Cups. They had a baby around the same time we did, and I'm on my second one. I've been going to him for a couple of years. Okay, so even if he were to make the moves on you, don't go for it, because it will be a disaster. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. Reason why I say that is because we got the Tower card, something being revealed, somebody finding out something, and we got the Five of Wands, which is about confusion, competition, and fighting and arguments. Okay. I just leave it as a fantasy. I ain't telling you what to do. Just leave it as fantasy. We all have those fantasies. Cause I do feel like it is possible that he could go there with you, but I would just leave it as a fantasy. Because girl, this could turn into a a fiasco from what I'm seeing here. So yeah, and I think that you will make that decision because we got 8 of Cups, which is about walking away and leaving something kind of behind. So I feel like you'll probably just fantasize about him and just leave it alone. Yeah, yeah, it's more like a fantasy type of thing. Yeah, because I kept seeing somebody there. I felt like it was a wife, but I wasn't 100% sure. But I felt like there was a female, somebody in his energy field that he dealing with. So spirit is definitely confirming that. But yeah, I would just leave it be. Just leave it be. You know, even if you got the hots for them, do not do it. No, no, no. It will be a disaster because for some reason they're showing me something being revealed and a fight and argument. Yeah, yeah. So, because I feel like he's attracted to you as well. From what I'm seeing here at the beginning of the reading. Like I feel like you feel it. Like when you go in there, you can feel that attraction. You can feel that feeling of that person thinking about you and you thinking about him. But yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Stay away from it. Um, I think you'll continue to have him as your obstetrician or OBGYN. I think that relationship and that connection will continue. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But if you're wondering if he's attracted to you, yes, but just don't go there because it would end up a big mess. And I like to be honest with people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of fun. But there could be some nurses or something in the office that might be kind of spying on him or something. I mean, you just never know. His wife may be floating in and out, that sort of thing. So yeah, keep it. You want to keep your relationship, and you want to keep things just as it is, just as a fantasy. All right. So, what spiritual message do you have for Tiara? But he is attracted to you. Okay. So we have the signs from heaven card. Um. All right. So I'll read this to you. It says, "Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence." Okay. Okay. All right, so angels and loved ones in heaven are sending you signs of their presence. They want you to know that you never walk this path alone and that in times of great need and emotion, they are standing beside you and blessing your heart with love. They are encouraging you to keep focused on signs such as seeing the same numbers, finding feathers, or receiving visits from angels or loved ones in your dreams. These are signs of support from heaven. Angels and loved ones rejoice in reminding you of their presence, but they don't want you to rely on signs to prove they exist. So signs will come to you when you wholeheartedly trust, believe, and know in your heart, soul, and mind that your loved ones and angels are there. Of course, they will send you signs to try and reconnect your faith and belief, but try not to rely on signs to prove anything. Instead, take them as gentle reminders that you aren't alone and all is well. All right. Oh yeah, I'm sure he is a lovely person. I'm 8 months pregnant. It baffles me. He admires me. Yeah, yeah. Men can be attracted to pregnant women. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. But it was something else I was going to tell you. It was something I was wanting to tell you. Oh yes. I'm not sure when I saw that card. This card, signs from heaven. If you have a loved one that has passed, a grandmother or something, um, I feel a feminine energy around you, Tiara. Somebody that is close to you that's watching you right now. Um, so if you start to notice feathers, because we were talking about numbers earlier, but for some reason you may start to notice feathers when you go outside, or some sort of sign from a cardinal, from a loved one. They're just letting you know that they're watching over you and the baby. Yeah. Yeah, they're watching over you and the baby. Yes, he is with you. Yes, if you're definitely seeing these signs from heaven, that's heaven's way to definitely confirm for you that they're always with you. Yeah. Yeah. And he is. But yeah, keep me posted on how things are going. Yeah, it's just a little crush between the two of you, but that's where I would keep it at. It's just a crush. Oh, well, congratulations. Oh, so you got 8 months. So you'll be having a baby in another month, and then you got a 1 year old. So congratulations to both you and your husband. And thank you so much for your generous donation. And keep me posted. All right, so we have our last donation of the day, which is I Speak My Truth. And you're going to be the last donation, love. And after that, you're welcome. And thank you so much for tuning in today. And thank you so much for your subscription, Tiara. So we got I Speak My Truth. She's our last donation read for the day. And if anybody is still here, I will be doing some one card free pulls before I end the show. Okay. Okay. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, Lord, I tell you, when you read, honey, it'll wear you out. But I love reading for you guys. You too, Tiara, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed weekend. All right, so we're waiting for I Speak My Truth. Her question will be up next. And D Money, while you're here, we're waiting on I Speak My Truth to get her to type her question. If you want to, you can go ahead and type in your question. I think you wanted to know about a relationship, didn't you? If I remember, D Money, you're wanting to know. Yeah, what was your question? I just want to make sure. Okay, are you wanting to know if you'll be in a relationship this year, or I wanted to know what I should do next in my relationship. Things aren't the best right now. Okay, no, that's perfectly fine. Okay, all right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that things are not going so well. That happens sometimes. All right, so Spirit, what should D Money do next? Okay, oh boy. Okay, I'm seeing some toxic. We got the devil card, so I'm seeing some toxic energies in your relationship. Is someone lying about something? I heard the word lie as I was pulling your card. Um, so it feels like there's toxic behavior in the relationship. Somebody could be dishonest about something, or not telling the truth, or hiding something. There could be addictions. There could be toxic, negative attitudes in the relationship. Um, that has got to get cleared out. Okay, before you guys can move any further, because the devil card is here. Somebody's got to do some work here. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if she has, but I have a past and I smoke. Okay. All right. Have you been dishonest about something with her, and maybe she might be mad with you about something? Because I feel like I keep hearing the word lie, like somebody's not told the truth about something, you know, to that certain degree. Okay. But Spirit says if you work on whatever it is that you need to work on, okay, whether that is drinking or smoking, or something maybe that you've done and you lied about, or you weren't honest about, if you work on that and you don't do it anymore, I think that there's a chance for your relationship, for you guys to get back together. But there's got to be work that's got to be put in. Okay. Because it is toxic energies. It is toxic energies here with the devil card. But Spirit says if you can work on that and get it worked out and stop doing it, then I feel like there's hope. Yes, and that's very clear to me. Past is haunting. It makes me unable to continue forward, but sometimes I feel the past is too much to handle. Yeah. Well, there's a thing about redemption, and we all have made mistakes. So don't be too hard on yourself, D Money. Um, the only thing that you can do at this point is when you wake up every day, it's a new day, and you can make a choice to either keep making those same mistakes, or you can make the choice to make a change. And sometimes that change takes time, through prayer and effort. But it can be done. So I want you to work on releasing things that you did in the past, and making changes to move yourself forwards, because it's a new day. Every day that you wake up, it's a God-given gift that you are able to start all over again, because that's how the adversary or the devil condemns us, is by telling us that we can't move forward, or we've done too much. He puts those thoughts constantly in our mind all the time, to stop us from moving forward, to keep us in a vicious circle, to where we'll keep doing this circle and we'll never get anywhere. But I do feel like you really do love your mate, your significant other. You really care about this person a great deal. And I feel like if you go get help, it may be counseling, it may be spirituality, whatever it is that you can do to work on whatever it is, there is hope for you. Mm-hmm. There is hope. Sometimes I feel that I want to leave, but only because I've hurt this person in the past. I never want to see her cry again like that. It's hard to be truthful. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, D Money. I'm gonna say something here that some people may not agree with, but I look at it this way: what what people don't know won't hurt them. Okay, there are some times in life that there are some things people don't need to know. But if you stop what you're doing, you stop it and you make changes. You don't always, I look at it this way: you only really, if you make recompense with the Most High, or you tell Him what you've done and you ask for forgiveness, I think that's the best way to go, and just work on yourself and move forwards. But if you just make the change to just move yourself forwards, and just say, hey, if you need help, if you need to go get counseling, if you need to go get help, assistance with whatever it is that you need to do, if you're not, able to do it 100% on your own, go get the help that you need. But I don't think that you have to tell her everything that's happened. I mean, a lot of people probably disagree with me, because I look at it this way: if it's already done and it's in the past, it ain't gonna help you. Let's put it that way. It ain't gonna help you, because all you're gonna do is hurt her and make her upset and get her to a point where she's gonna shut you out of her life. So I think the best thing to do, if it's in the past, it's done. Move forwards, and work your way towards being a better partner, and know that it's a new day. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. And that's what I would work towards. I'm not saying that you got to be dishonest or anything like that, but I mean, that's the way I look at it. I mean, if you people have done stuff in the past that's done, why bring it up again? Just don't make the same mistakes anymore. Just, make a difference, and start over again, and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Because I feel, even though there's been a lot that's happening, I do feel like there is hope for both of you. I really do. I feel like there's hope. You just got to make that choice of whether, you're willing to get the help and make that choice. Maybe I do need help. Thank you so much. Trying to move forward, but guilt just eats me. Yeah, you just got to ask God for forgiveness, and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, because it's not going to do you any good, thinking about it all the time. The past is the past. It's done. You know, past is the past. Now, I always say that if it's something, that's terrible, like a terrible crime or something like that, well, maybe, you should, and I'm not saying you in general, I'm just saying just people in general. Yeah, maybe a person should confess to that. But if it's just stuff like running around and things like that, it's in the past. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Give it to God. Ask for forgiveness. Don't do it no more and let it go. There's hope. There's hope for you. There's hope. You just got to work at it. You got to work at it. You guys can get back together. Oh, good, good. Okay. Well, hey, don't worry about it. Because, everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, just ask God for forgiveness and move on. And just don't do it anymore. It's a new day. A new day. But you can repair your relationship, and keep me posted and pray about it. And you might even want to watch some videos on YouTube, about how to release guilt and release things, release things from your past, because that's how the devil gets us, in this vicious circle. When we start, thinking about guilt, and then we feel bad, and then, you condemn yourself, and then it's just like, oh, what's the use of me trying to change? And it's just a vicious circle. You got to get yourself out of it. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So next, she has her own business trusting me as well, though, and I completely understand them. What makes me want to leave is that when she looks at me, I see her eyes. She sees nothing but a liar and a cheater. Well, you've got to make that choice to not do it anymore. Yeah, you got to make that choice. Yeah, but you can make that choice. It takes time. It takes time. All right, so keep me posted, D Money, and thank you so much. All right, so I speak my truth, love. You are up next. We're going to be getting to your donation based read next. All right, so message from Spirit, and okay, all right, fantastic, and thank you so much for your generous donation. All right, okay, let me see. All right. Okay. All right. So we have the Empress, the Chariot, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay. Well, it looks like I speak my truth. You got some good things coming for you. Have you been invited to a party, a wedding, or some sort of celebration? Because I'm seeing here that it is possible that you may be going to some sort of event soon. Okay. I'd say by the end of the fall of this year, you may be getting invited to a wedding, a celebration, a gathering of something where it's a celebratory type of event. All right, so we start off with the Empress here. Hi, boss lady. We have the Empress here, which is about abundance. I'm laid off, so I'm out of. Oh no! Oh goodness. Okay. All right. Well, you're gonna be fine. Okay. You're gonna be okay. We have the Empress here, which is about abundance and creativity. So Spirit is speaking here. They're saying that even though you're laid off and you're experiencing some financial, you're worried about some financial things here. Creativity is going to help you out here. Okay. It may be time to start a side hustle or a business. Maybe if you're thinking about doing nails on your own, or something to that degree, you have what it takes to be able to create a side hustle for yourself, okay, to bring in some extra income until you do find employment again. So that's what I'm seeing here with the Empress. The Spirit is just telling me that here. The Chariot card is about staying focused, okay, staying focused and keeping your intentions on your goal, okay. Even though that I'm so sorry to hear that you got laid off. My goodness, you're gonna be okay. There's some sort of celebratory thing going on here where you're gonna be invited to go somewhere or do something. Something's coming for you in the near future. All right, so Ace of Swords is about mental power, mental strength. So don't let this get you down and get you depressed to where you're worried about things. It's going to work out, okay? You'll have some new ideas, some new thoughts that are going to hit your mind to where you're going to be able to create a solution for your problem. You're very smart and resourceful, okay? But they're saying something about some type of side hustle here for you to make some extra money. You're very creative and you'll be able to do it. All right. The Emperor is about stability. Okay. So even though you may be worried about stability, you will be able to get stability again. Okay. That is coming. All right. Are the new job opportunities coming? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I got this card too. Let me pull one extra one. All right. All right, so we got the Hierophant, we got the Tower card, we got the Justice card, Seven of Cups, and the Strength card. You did not see this coming with the Tower card, okay? So it feels like it was a sweeping change that kind of happened suddenly and abruptly here with the Tower card. The Hierophant card is about education and learning and spirituality. So at this time, Spirit is saying to rely on your spirituality to get you through this time. And it may be time for you to go back to school or to learn some more skills or to learn a new skill. Oh my goodness, it's my whole team of man. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it was just suddenly is what I'm seeing here with the Tower card. So rely on your spirituality to get you through this time. And also you're going to be learning more skills or new skills. Okay. So that is coming. That could be in regards to also the Empress card with creativity and abundance. Now, there's something coming with the Justice card. Um, I'm not sure if you're going to be receiving some sort of unemployment or something. But the reason why I say that, we do have the Justice card. So I do feel like something legal or something to do with paperwork. Um, and I feel like it's going to be in your favor, is headed your way. Okay, so you did apply. Fantastic. Okay, I think you're going to get it. Okay, I feel like you're really going to get it. Like I said, with the unemployment and the side hustle, I think you can make it. Okay, I really do feel like you can make it until you get another job. Knight of Pentacles is a slow mover. Okay, so it may take a little while for you to get another job. I'm not going to be dishonest with you and tell you you're going to get another job right away. It may be a while, but I feel like you're going to be able to make enough money to be able to pay your bills. Okay. Um, now, we have Seven of Cups here, which is about multiple options laying before you. So there are multiple options that will be coming up for you as far as employment in the future. Um, so they're showing me something about the number 6. I don't know if this is 6 weeks. I have a job interview next week for part-time, but it's something that could help with unemployment. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, I feel like there's going to be several options that lay before you. And I feel like maybe that's what the number 6 could be. It could be 6 days, it could be 6 weeks before you actually land the job and get it and start working, that sort of thing. But you will work again, I promise. But with the Empress card and the Hierophant, a side hustle will also bring you some money too. Okay. Now we end the card with the Strength card, which is about courage, perseverance, self care, and taking care of yourself, and just having hope and faith that things are going to work out for you. Even though it seems a little rough sometimes, you're going to be just fine. Like I said, with the Emperor. And that's funny that we have the Empress and we have the Emperor. That's a unique combination there. So that's definitely a sign here from Spirit. But you're going to be okay. All right. All right, Spirit. What spiritual message do you have for I Speak My Truth? Okay, so we have the card of I trust my vibes. So thank you, angels, today. I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. All right. All right, so we're going to read this. All right, so the angels are here to inform you that whatever you have been feeling recently is absolutely correct. Your intuition is on point, and the angels are here to congratulate you on trusting your vibes. Feeling is one thing, but trusting is another. When you wholeheartedly trust in your intuition and the feelings you have been given, you come into alignment with who you are and the angelic guidance which surrounds you. Today is the day you must trust what your intuition is telling you, but also trust your guidance on what you should do with this intuition. Ensure it is for everyone's highest good, and that includes yourself. So, the expanded interpretation is your psychic and intuitive abilities are developing more and more every day. The angels are here to encourage you to go with whatever you feel your soul has been trying to tell you. Rich intuitive and psychic knowledge is downloading into your core, and the angels are encouraging you to follow this guidance. As you take this step, it may bring up some fears or concerns, but you are encouraged to trust in the angels who are on this journey with you. When you take the first step, the next step will be presented to you. Trust your vibes. I think we had done a reading a couple readings back, and I was telling you your intuition was going to increase. So, yeah, spirits just confirmed that. So, trust your intuition. You're going to be fine. Um, like I said, I feel like you're going to get the unemployment, and you may get a part time job and also a side hustle. This is going to help you stay afloat financially. So, you're going to be fine. We got the Emperor energy here, which is about stability and structure and security. So I think you're going to be just fine. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that about the layoff. This came just sudden. This was sudden. This was out of the blue. It was like nobody knew until like the last minute. Wow. Yeah, your intuition is very strong. Definitely trust it because it will always lead you to the right place. That's for sure. Yeah, it will always lead you to the right place. All right. Well, I speak my truth. Thank you so much for your generous donation, and keep me posted on things. I really do feel like you're going to get the unemployment. And keep me posted on that, on how things are going. And best of luck to you. And again, I'm so sorry to hear this. There's a lot of people getting laid off right now. It's just so much going on right now. I'm sure that's my coming my way to check my emails and look at me. Yeah, yeah, yep. And sometimes when things seem like it's bad, it actually turns out for our good sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. Staying positive is the best way because you'll get the best outcome by doing that. Absolutely. You're welcome. And again, thank you so much. I speak my truth. All right, so we're going to we are done with the donation based reads. I was waiting on Empress, but maybe she had something happened or something. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the one card free pulls. Maybe, hopefully, I'll see her on the next live. Um, all right, so all right, so if you are, let me know who is all still here. If you are still here, let me know. Okay, let me send the Empress. I'm gonna send her a message. She's on. Okay, all right, everybody. So let me get started here. Hold on just a moment. Let me see what she says. Okay, so Empress is just typing in her question. She paid for a donation earlier. All right. So hold on, everybody. Oh. That's my question every day. Hey, Andy. Sure, Melody. I have the page of Cops, a studious kid who love her volunteer work. Okay. All right. Yes, Tani. Two of Swords can be quite confusing. Okay. All right. So I just got the Empress, so she wants to know what is wrong with Elliot. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see what's going on with his energy. All right. This is for the Empress of Tarot. She's doing her show right now, so we're both doing shows, separate shows. All right. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's take a look here, Empress. Let's take a look here, Kate. Okay. All right, we're going to go through the first 6 cards to see what is going on. There's a lot of variety of different things going on so far. All right, so we got the 8 of Wands, we got the 3 of Swords, we got the Tower card, we got the Chariot, we got the 5 of Cups, and we got the Page of Swords. Oh, Lord. Okay. So it looks like somebody is very disappointed in the situation, or has is heartbroken or sad about the situation. This could be your energy, this could be his energy, but somebody is sad or upset about something, or about how something ended. This could be in result of a phone call or some sort of communication. Maybe you guys had a fight or argument, or disagreement, uh, during a phone call or a conversation here, because I'm seeing like news coming in. I'm seeing somebody communicating with the other person. But we have Three of Swords, so it feels like it somebody said something or that was disappointing or very upsetting here. And with the Tower card, it just kind of happened very fast and very abruptly. And it was kind of not expected. That type of energy is what I'm seeing here. With the Chariot card, it felt like you guys were kind of on the same page, and then all of a sudden this happened. So Five of Cups, feeling disappointment, feeling sad. Okay. Something to do with Page of Swords of communication. Um, let's see. Let me see what other thing. What else? What's really going on with him? Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if he's a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but I'm seeing it here with the King of Cups. Okay. Okay, Page of Swords, the Magician card, King of Cups, the Emperor, and Justice. Okay. All right. With the Magician card, I feel I'm being honest with you. I feel like he's not being completely, totally. There's something that maybe he needs to tell you, but he's not completely forward with you about it with the Magician card. Um, but I feel like you guys will end up making a decision to possibly get back together. Even though you have had a rift or some sort of issue right now, I think you guys will eventually get it worked out. Um, the Emperor card is here, so this is about stability, virility. Um, there could be issues with his ego or issues with him as a male feeling like there could be issues with ego, with how it is sometimes with men when they feel like maybe they're not able to do the things that they want to do, or he may be feeling not in the greatest place. And it really doesn't really have anything to do with you, Kate. I feel like there could be some internal issues going on with him. um, maybe he's not feeling so confident with something. Maybe you know what that is. Um, but I feel like there's something that he's struggling with as far as his ego or confidence as a man. And he's not fully telling you that here with the Magician, because Magician can mean kind of trickery. Um, and I'm not saying that he's being dishonest to you or anything like that. It's just that I feel like he's kind of withholding something from you as far as how he is feeling. Okay. It could be about manhood, about ego. There's something there with to do with the maleness. But I feel like you guys will get it worked out with the Justice card. Let me pull one more card. Yeah, we have 10 of Pentacles, um, security, and this could have something to do with money too. It could be maybe he's not feeling very confident in his manhood due to money, or security or something to that degree. Maybe he feels like he's not able to give you what you need or what you want at this time. Okay, if that makes any sense. But I want you to know that it's not necessarily anything to do with you particularly. It just feels like this is an internal conflict that he's been dealing with that he's going to have to work out. But I do eventually feel like you guys will get it worked out. Okay, whatever this issue or problem is. Like I said at the very beginning, there could have been a fight, an argument, a disagreement. Somebody said this, or something came out. and that you both, felt very disappointed or sad or brokenhearted about something. But you'll get it worked out, Empress. I really do feel like it will work out for you. Um, Spirit, what message do you have? What spirit message do you have for the Empress? Oh, okay, fantastic. Look what came out, Kate. Okay, so we have the angel of peace and harmony, Archangel Raguel. So thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. So I'm going to read this for you. That's why I kept feeling like it will work out for you. All right, so it says, general meaning, a wave of harmony is being washed over your life right now. Please trust that the angels are here to help you resolve any conflicts that have been disturbing your inner peace at this time. Take time to surrender to God and the angels any concerns that you have about any conflicts or arguments. Girl, look at that. We were just talking about arguments, and allow them to lovingly guide you to peace. The angels are asking you to stand down from any conflicts that are going on in your life right now. Take a step back and allow the angels in so they can help restore the peace. They want you to know that they are aware of your challenges and the concerns you have, but until you trust them, nothing can change. Take heart, the angels of peace are here now, and they're encouraging you to let them bring the matter to a fair and peaceful conclusion. And Archangel Raguel means friend of God, and he is the angel of harmony. He works very closely with those who call on him to bring an end to conflicts and challenges. He helps us to remember the importance of relationships, both romantically and personally. It is important to have good people around us. Raguel is one of the angels of justice working closely with Michael and Zadkiel to resolve situations fairly and for everyone's highest good. Call on him for help in creating harmonious bonds in your relationship. Wow. So just like I said earlier, Kate, I feel like it's going to get worked out for you. Right now you're just experiencing a rough patch. It might be best right now to take a little time apart to let things cool down a little bit. But eventually you'll have peace and harmony restored between the two of you. And I think he'll feel better about things. Okay. But there was some sort of argument or something that happened. And I just feel like right now is more of a time to just kind of chill out and just relax. Like I said, he's upset about something. And I feel like it's more internal conflict than it is necessarily with you. I think it's something going on within him that he's got to get worked out. But peace and harmony will be restored. Okay. So best of luck to you, Kate, and thank you so much for your generous donation. I'm going to put your reading in the timestamps in the comments section because you paid like way earlier and you're already doing your show. So thank you again. All right, so keep me posted, Kate. All right, so we're going to do some free one card pulls. All right, who is still here, everybody, so I can go ahead and get you answered. All right, so Chetna, welcome, Chetna. Hi, Benita, welcome. Boss Lady, welcome. And thank you for the likes. I greatly appreciate that. Let me know if y'all are still here. And then I think we're going to end out the show in probably about 10 more minutes. All right. Oh, thank you. I speak my truth. Awesome. All right. So, okay. So I'll go ahead and answer order. I'll go ahead and answer Chetna's 123. I'm Chetna 26 2005. I like this guy. Nand, born on. Okay, so y'all born in the same month and the same year. Okay, we used to talk. Then he stopped. Today I caught him secretly looking at me there's constant on and off. Why is he acting like this? Okay, let's take a look. All right, why is he being hot and cold with Chetna? Oh, okay. King of Wands. Well, he definitely has a crush on you. That's for sure with the King of Wands. He's definitely attracted to you. There's not an issue with that at all. It could be that there could be a lack of self-confidence when it comes to you. Maybe he feels like he's not measuring up to you or something to that degree. But with the King of Wands energy, it just feels like he definitely does have the hots for you. That's not an issue. But like I said, this could have to do with maybe being nervous to approach you or maybe feeling like you will reject him. Okay, with the King of Wands. That's what I'm seeing here. He may just be nervous that you may reject him, but he definitely likes you, that's for sure. But he could be very afraid of rejection. All right, so Benita, is Sean a genuine person for me? As in for my heart and soul. Okay, let's take a look. We got the Emperor. Yes, I would say yes. The Emperor is a authoritative figure, um, virile, very stable. Okay, fatherly like, mature. I would say yes, that he would be good for you. He is a genuine person. Yeah. So I'm going to say yes on that with the Emperor card. Not sure if he's an Aries or if you're an Aries, but I am picking up someone that is very strong, very secure, and I do feel like he is a genuine person. Yeah, so I'm going to say yes, I do. I feel like he would be, um, he is genuine for you. So I'm going to say yes on that, Benita. All right, so let's see here. We got Chelsea. All right, so Chelsea wants to know, are my spirit and team ancestors punishing Scott Lewis? Okay. All right. Are they? Oh, Lord, what did Scott do to you? Oh, Lord. All right. Is he being punished? Ooh, girl, you mad at him, honey. That's all I can say. It's possible, Benita, that he could have a little controlling behavior, but he is genuine in his actions and his thoughts. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Wands energy here, so you're very angry at him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're pretty mad at him. Have you done any spell work or something on him? The reason why I'm saying this because the Queen of Wands, I don't want to put you on blast, but sometimes the Queen of Wands can do spell work. Um, oh Lord, ooh, oh my Lord, Chelsea, you are angry with him. That's all I got to say. I'm going to say yes on that. Yes. I'm not sure if you have. I feel like maybe done some spell work or something. I'm not saying that you did, but it's possible here with the Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, yeah, because whatever this person did to you, it was raunchy. It made you very angry. You're very angry with this person. Oh Lord. Yes, yes, I would say so. So if you've done any spell work, it's working. Yeah. If you asking the angels to make him bald headed, it probably worked. Uh, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But yeah, I would say yeah, 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 Chelsea. I'd say yes on that. Absolutely. You are furious with him. Because the Queen of Wands ain't playing no games. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes that they are paying him back. Yeah. Chelsea says no on the ball. But yeah, he is. I feel like he's learning lessons. I feel like he's learning a lot of karmic lessons at this particular time. And I feel like it's going to continue through the next 6 months to a year that he's going to be learning karmic lessons. And let me just say this: it's not only your energy that he's paying for. There's other people that he's done things to that he's also paying for, because like I said, Aquarius is in Pluto, and so that totally makes complete transformations in people's life right now. And so with the Queen of Wands energy, I'm going to say yes. Yes, he's getting it back. Absolutely. Hi, Mishti. Welcome. All right. Well, everyone, does anybody else that has not been answered have a quick question before I end the live here? Because I'm about to end the live here in just a few minutes. Okay. Okay, you're welcome, Chelsea. Keep me posted on what you hear. This is juicy. All right. So Mishti says, Bina here, does Akshat have feelings for me or just attraction? Okay, let's take a look here. I am in Vedic astrology. I am a Pisces moon. I do have a stellium in Pisces. Now in tropical Placidius, I'm an Aries moon. But I do have Pisces in my chart either way. But Vedic astrology, I do have a Pisces moon. But I really feel closer to my Pisces moon than I do my Aries moon. That's for sure. But also too, I'm Aquarius, but I'm a Pisces cusp. I'm like 3 days away from being a Pisces. So it just depends. But I prefer Vedic astrology. Yeah, I do. Vedic is cool. It really is. To me, it's more precise than tropical. Tropical's good too. I'm not going to shoot it down, but it is. But I am a Pisces cusp. Yeah, I'm an aquafish. So you're right about that. I speak my truth. You're right. I do have Pisces traits. All right. So does Akshat have feelings for me or just attraction? Okay, let's take a look here. Does he have feelings or attraction? Oh, okay, Queen of Pentacles. I think there could be some feelings there. Reason why I say that, if it was a Wands card that we pulled, that does indicate physical attraction. But he's also attracted to you as well. So let me just put that out there. But with Queen of Pentacles, I feel that you're very a good support. Like you're somebody that he can talk to. He really likes or enjoys talking to. It's like a very comforting energy to be around. So that's what I see with you, Mishti. You're very comforting energy, and I'm sure you're like a good friend to him. So I would say yes and yes. So yes, he's attracted to you, and yes, he does have feelings with the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm gonna say yes on that. Yeah, very comforting, down to earth, somebody that he can really just be himself around. So I'm gonna say yes to both of those. Attracted and has there are some feelings there. There's something there. All right, so keep me posted. Yes, we don't talk that much, but people have told me that I have a company. You do, you do. You're very easy to talk to. You're very good at giving advice, and you're very wise too for your age. You're wise beyond your years. And that can be comforting too to people, to be able to, just have somebody they can talk to, and and be themselves. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to close out the show. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate you all. Don't forget, next Wednesday, got a new video dropping with a professional astrologer, Eric Taylor, with Big E Astrology. The interview will be next Wednesday at 6 p.m. So make sure you tune into that, you guys. And thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed weekend. And I will see you again next week. I'll be back next Friday. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But I'll plan on seeing me next Friday. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. You have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.